Good day, I am Fatima M. Saladaga, a student from KCAS, taking Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Mathematics. In this video, I am going to try teaching you how to compute the measures of central tendency, which are the mean, median, and mode in a Microsoft Excel. But before jumping in the tutorial, let me explain to you what is mean, median, and mode. Measure of central tendency provides a very convenient way of describing a set of scores with a single number that provides the performance of the group. It is also defined as a single value that is used to describe the center of the data. There are three common used measures of central tendency. These are the following: mean, median, and mode. The mean or average is the most popular and well-known measure of central tendency. It can be used with both discrete and continuous data, although it is used most often with continuous data. The mean is equal to the sum of all the values in the dataset divided by the number of values in the data set. The median is the middle score for a set of data that has been arranged in order for magnitude. The median is less affected by outliers and skewed data. The mode is the most frequent score in our dataset. Of a histogram, it represents the highest bar in a bar chart of histogram. You can therefore sometimes consider the mode as being the most popular option. Now, we all know that is the mean, median, and mode, and how we calculate it manually. Let's start computing the data through Microsoft Excel.
As we can see, we have here a list of students, but for the example, I just named them as student 1, student 2, student 3, student 4, and so on, with a total of 50 students for our data. Now, let's assume their scores and fill in the spaces here. Assuming that the test consists of 50 items and student 1 has a perfect score of 50, while student 2 has a score of 41, student 3 has a score of 45, student 4 has a score of 49, and so on. Assuming these are all the scores of 50 students here. Now, let's start to measure the central tendency of the data. Let us start with the mean, followed by the median, and lastly is the mode. To get the mean of the student test scores, all we need to do is to use the average function in Excel. So, we have to type equal sign and average and put open parentheses. Now, we are going to select the datas of student test scores. Here are the student test scores. From student 1 to student 50. As we can see, while selecting this data, it shows the number here in the formula from the student 1 score to the student 50 as the end of our selection. To automatically solve it, we all just need to press enter or put close parentheses. Now we have the mean as 42.66 from the data given. Let us move on to the median. All we need to do is to type the equal sign, median, and put open parentheses. Now we are going to select the student test score from student 1 to student 50. Just like we've seen in the mean, we can see the numbers from student 1 to student 50 and press enter to get our median. So our median is 45. Just like the mean and median, to get the mode, let us type the equal sign, type mode, put open parentheses, and select the data given. Now, let's press enter. And we have our mode, which is 45. However, some data has more than one mode. If that happens, we need to use another formula or function in the Excel. In the new version of Microsoft Excel, we have this way to compute mode. Just type equal sign, mode, and as we can see, another function here shows it is a multi or molt, and we are going to follow it. Put period and type molt and put open parentheses. Now let us select again the data from student 1 to student 50 and press enter. So just like I've said, what if we have more than one mode in the data? The first thing we should do is to select more than one cell below our mode. So let's assume we have 10 possible modes and we are going to select 10 cells. It doesn't matter how many cells we select as long as it is greater than the possible modes we assume. After we select the cell, we should type the formula or the function again, which is equal sign mode dot multi or molt or molt and open parentheses, select the given data. Now, here is the tricky part. We need to press Ctrl and Shift key simultaneously. Ctrl and Shift key and press enter. As we can see, we have 45 as our mode and it is all 45. So it means that from our data, we only have one mode.